Former CNN host Don Lemon has been arrested for his part in the January 18th Cities Church invasion in St. Paul, Minnesota. Let me read you a couple tweets. The first one is from Attorney General Pam Bondi, quote, "At my direction, early this morning, federal agents arrested Don Lemon, Terren Jean Cruz, Georgia Fort, and Jamil Lydall Lundy in connection with the coordinated attack on Cities Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. More details to come." One more from FBI Director Kash Patel. Early this morning, FBI and Homeland Security Investigations partners arrested 4 individuals in connection to the January 18th coordinated targeting of Cities Church in Minnesota. Don Lemon, Terren Jean Cruz, Georgia Fort, and Jamil Lydall Lundy. More to come. Well, I'm joined now by CBN's Billy Hallowell. Billy, what did you think about this pretty dramatic move?
This is going to be interesting because you're going to have a debate here about whether or not this is a First Amendment issue with a reporter or internet personality. I'm not sure how you would classify Don Lemon at this point, exercising their First Amendment right, or whether this was part of this quote unquote incursion. They've used different words to describe it on this church, which was very disruptive. We've talked about it here at CBN News. And so whether or not, I think the big question too is, did Don Lemon know about this beforehand? Did he not? Was he part of it? Did he just show up to cover it? These are all going to be the questions that are talked about and at this point litigated in this. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens. I was surprised to see the news in that a little bit of time has passed, right? And so I don't have those details. We don't fully know. From what I've seen, Don Lemon, even though he had doubled down on what the protesters were doing, had said that he was not involved, he did not have foreknowledge of it, that he was there sort of documenting it. So regardless, I don't really know how the law applies here, but it's going to be very, very interesting to watch this play out because, again, you're going to have that First Amendment argument. And really, it's a First Amendment argument on both sides, right? Should you have the freedom to go in and do that? Or should a reporter have the freedom to go in and do that? And on the flip side, should a church, and the answer to this is yes, be able to have a service without being disrupted by protesters in the middle of worshiping Jesus? So both First Amendment issues on both sides.